work position as well in foreign countries. The name of this person is Fahri Agay.
Actually, there are too many words about me. First of all, I would like to thank Oikos for preparation and organization of a series of such important and useful seminars for young people and students. Secondly, I would like to thank also Oikos for inviting me here as a speaker on time and time management issues. As a person who started his professional life from real zero, I know almost all the problems that young people face in their way from starting from zero in their professional career to the top managerial positions. As a person who had a lot of wrong habits in my personal and professional life, and I had enough inner power. I'll show you the example at the end of my session. I had enough inner power to overcome my wrong habits and to transform them to the proper ones. I can share with you my knowledge and experience. It's really an honor for me to be here with you, with young people and students, because I believe that the future of Azerbaijan is in hands of young people, and I believe that the best investment to the future of Azerbaijan can be made if we put a lot of investment in power, energy, time and money to young people and their education. Just before going to our, let's say, details, I would like to give you some basic topics, information on basic topics of our today's seminar. Okay? Our seminar, I'll give you information about the time, importance of time in our life, and the time management, importance of time management for business. We will quickly go through the personal effectiveness issue and the importance of personal effectiveness in our personal life, professional life, and the importance of our personal effectiveness for the companies as a whole. After that, we will go quickly with you on the issue of success and successful career, successful life, and we will see what the Western writers write and say about the common denominator of the success and the successful life. And at the end, I would like to give you two of my success stories in my life. My students know about me a lot of things, but I know that the auditor doesn't know detail about me. So before going to deeply into the subjects of our seminar, I'd like to give you some brief information about me, my education, educational background, professional background, and what I have done by now and what I am doing now. Okay, Fahri Agay graduated from University of Marmara. It's in Turkey. My major was business management and economics, and all education was in English. I lived in Turkey in total for 10 years. After graduation from university, I worked in Duravi. I was the director for sales and marketing for CIS countries. Returning back to Azerbaijan, I was working as a general director for Caspian Express. This company is importing Daewoo buses to Azerbaijan, and also we were engaged in intercity passenger carriage by buses from Baku to Ganja, Kazakh, Shaki, and these regions, mainly northern and northwestern regions. Then I worked as the general manager for Subaru. I was the general manager for Subaru for 3 years, and I was responsible for establishment of the own management system in Subaru, including human resource management, marketing, sales, customer service, database. I was also the Deputy General Director of Hyundai for Azerbaijan. As the Deputy Director for Azerbaijan, I was responsible for the dealership management system. We had all around Azerbaijan almost 18 dealership centers. I was responsible for the management of these 18 companies. My last position was in Embavut. It's one of Azerbaijan international companies. I was responsible for sales development in 3 main markets, countries. These are Russia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan. And then I was working as the commercial director for Embavut, responsible for all the countries. These are my experience and professional background by the year 2012. Last 2 years and today, I'm providing consultancy services on business management systems for different companies, holdings. Besides with that, I'm providing coaching services in Azerbaijan for the businessmen, for the owners of the companies and the top managers. I'm also a lecturer, teacher at the Kafkas University. Besides with that, I'm providing a lot of seminars, trainings and master classes to business clubs, to universities, to students. My main subjects are on time management, personal effectiveness, presentation skills, speaking skills, and managerial systems, corporate standards, strategic planning, and all these trainings and seminars are provided in 3 languages and divided into 3 categories. The target audience are the students and young people, middle management, and top management. Besides with that, I'm writing articles on different issues: strategic management, strategic way of thinking, problems of the companies, which problems face managers in the companies, healthy lifestyle, sport for they, us, business info us, and bankaras. Besides with that, today I'm blogger. Sağlam Hayat Us is my blog. The reason of this blog is the popularization of healthy lifestyle and sport in Azerbaijan. Besides with that, I'm also writing books. Now I'm working on 2 books. One is in our native language. This book will be on time management for young people, because I believe that starting from the first year at the university, you are putting the basement of your future life and future success. It's very important to be very careful with your time during university years. And the second book will be on the ways of success. This book will be in English and Russian. And besides with that, I'm working on mini MBA program now for the private universities in Azerbaijan. Besides with that, I'm also a sportsman. I'm running marathons, 40-50 kilometers. I'm training boxing. Besides with that, I'm also reading at least 5 professional books in a month. How do I do that? Time management. Remind me at the end of this session, if you have 5-6 minutes, to tell you 2 of my life success stories. These are funny stories, but they will give you very useful information for your future. Okay. What's the main message of our today's session, of our today's seminar, 1 hour, 20 minutes? First message is time is strategic actor. Time is very important strategic actor in our professional life, in our private life, and in corporate life of the companies. The second message, effective time management provides really very strong competitive advantages for us as an individual and for the companies. The case is that, first of all, let's see what the time is. First of all, time is the most precious, is the most valuable resource, but at the same time, time is the strictly restricted resource. Nobody can give me 1 hour. Can anybody give me 1 hour? So tomorrow you will have 23 hours, I will have 25. It's impossible. Secondly, our life is very important to memorize that our life is indivisible whole. I can't say that I am okay financially, I've got good professional career, but it's not important. I may not have good health. Our life is indivisible whole. All the main parts in our life, health, healthy lifestyle, family communication, communication with my friends, financial status, I must have all of them in the balance. So, time management is very important for our personal life and professional life. We can't think that problems in one of the parts of our life can be compensated with the success in the other. Third, time management. Time is money. These are the words of Benjamin Franklin, but these words were valid for the 19th and 20th century. In the 21st century, time is more valuable than money, because we can earn money, we can lend money, we can borrow them, but we can do nothing with our time. The only thing that we can do with our time is to use it effectively. Time doesn't belong to us. We don't possess it. The only thing, very important, memorize it. At the end of this of my session, I will go to the Western writers. The only thing that we can do with our time is to use effectively according to our purposes, long-term purposes and targets. So, time management term is wrong because you can't manage the time. The key idea behind time management, as we spoke with Mr. Farhad during the coffee break, is to use our time in an efficient way, effectively. The main idea, the key idea behind the time management is not to be busy. In our country, it's a problem, especially in the companies and government structures. People are always busy, but when you ask him in the evening, what did you do today? 9 hours passed, nothing. The most important thing for the time, under the idea of time management, is being efficient, effective, which equals to be productive. So, the time management history is as long as the humankind history. People throughout the history of humankind, they have searched the effective ways of doing all the things they have done. And be it trapping animal for food, for example. Secondly, for example, during Soviet Union, the time management was one of the most important disciplines in manufacturing system. There was a system which was called NOT, Научная организация труда, the scientific organization of work. For example, these are the words of Napoleon Bonaparte, that the only thieves